Hey guys, Born Again here. Um, Today I'm actually going to be doing something a bit different. I felt like me and Pikmin both needed a break from the Invader Zim series. It will continue tomorrow or today whenever I'm uploading this. If it's Thursday still, it'll be tomorrow. I'll upload the next episode tomorrow of Invader Zim. But if it's Friday, it'll be coming out later today. Maybe later tonight, probably actually. Uh, But I just wanted to do this video because I wanted to try something new. And that is going to be my top 10 most anticipated games of 2017. 2017, I feel it could be a great year for video games because there's so much coming out and there's so much to look forward to depending on what genre of game you like. And I think that there's something for everybody out there. And when you take that into consideration, I think there's just something out there that could surprise us all. Maybe more than one game, I don't know. But I thought I'd do this. I will probably be doing a top 10 most anticipated movies also. But yeah, I think we should give it a try. Let's start out with number 10. Again, before I start the list, I would just like to say that this is my own personal list. You do not have to agree with me. You do not have to agree with my reasoning behind it. But I do. This is my list. This is my own personal list. This is my own personal opinion. I'm sorry if you don't agree with it. It's just my opinion. It's what I'm looking forward to. Let's get started with number 10. Coming in at number 10, we have the Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy. This is the remastered Crash Bandicoot games. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure it is. Yeah, it is. It is the remastered Crash Bandicoot series. I was a huge fan of Crash Bandicoot growing up. I used to play it all the time. I think I played Crash of the Titans. Is that a game? Crash of the Titans? I'm not even sure, but I played it because he was a little Bandicoot and he was in Uncharted because it was a really cool Easter egg and that was awesome. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to N. Sane Trilogy because I was a really big fan of Crash Bandicoot. I don't even have a PS4, but Ninja does, and I could play it on there if he ever gets it. I don't know if he's a fan of Crash Bandicoot. I've seen the trailers for it. It just looks fun because I used to have a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 1, and I would play Crash Bandicoot on there, and it was really fun. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a fun time. Coming in at number 9, we have Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, say what you will, or say what you want about Battlefront 2. Or about Battlefront in general, I guess. The EA's Battlefront. I know it's bullshit about the, paying additional and how that whole scam was. But I still love Battlefront. I'm sorry. Here come the hate comments flooding in. I love Battlefront, man. I think it's a great, fun time. I think you can really get enveloped in. I don't know how to say this right. I think you could really get sucked into a great adventure with Battlefront. I know it's not that original, and I know it's not that new and unique, but it's still a fun time if you get on there and play with your friends, and I think it's a really good time, and I can't wait to see what Battlefront 2 brings. A lot of people are speculating prequels. I don't think that's going to happen, but it could. I don't know. I don't know if it's been confirmed that there's no prequels or anything like that. A lot of people are speculating Force Awakens, which could also be a big thing. But overall, I just think that Battlefront 2 could be a step in the right direction if they do things right. I think they might have learned from their mistakes from the first game when they released it and be like, alright, we need to buckle down, we need to get our asses in gear and make a Battlefront game that everyone will appreciate and everyone would like. So that's why number 9 is Battlefront 2 on my list. Coming in at number 8, we have Insomniac's Spider-Man PS4 game. I think this could be ultimately, call me crazy, call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. If Batman Arkham City can get it, I think this could potentially get Game of the Year. And I know they say don't judge a game or judge a book by its cover, and sometimes you say don't judge a movie or a game by its trailer, whether it be a good trailer or a bad trailer. The trailer I felt was amazing, and I think the game could also potentially be amazing. I'm not saying that because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I have a huge fucking Spider-Man poster on my wall right now. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. He's probably my favorite Marvel superhero. And I think this could be a great game. It could be a great entry. Maybe they can start a series with it. That's what I like about this thing, because Insomniac, they can start a whole series on this. I don't know if it... This reminds me when I used to play the Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro on the PS1, which was incredibly fun. I don't know if it's going to be like that. Like one of my friends said that it could be like that, but I don't think it's going to. I think Insomniac Spider-Man could be a really, really fun game, and that's why it's number 8 on my list. Coming in at number 7, we have Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil Biohazard. I think could potentially be a good game. I don't know if it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be VR compatible. I'm not sure, but Ninja does have a Vive, so we could use that. I think this could be a fun game. You know, I mean, it doesn't really show too much promise, but I did like the trailer, and I really don't know what to expect from this. You know, I don't know why it's on my list. I just thought it'd be fun. It could be a fun game. You never know. That's why it's not that high on my list. It's because I don't know about it quite yet. It could be a good game. It could be a really shitty game. Who knows? I was not a fan of Resident Evil 6. Yeah. Resident Evil 7. Coming in at number 6, we have Injustice 2. Injustice 2, it's funny because Injustice 1, I'm a huge superhero fan. If you don't know that, I am. I'm a huge superhero fan. I love Superman. He's my favorite DC hero. Batman, Superman, 2 favorite heroes. Injustice 2, Injustice 1 blew me away. Because, you know, I wasn't expecting anything, really, from Injustice 1, other than kind of a fun, like, Mortal Kombat fighting style DC superhero game. But it really was fun. It was enjoyable every second of the story mode, even though if it didn't really have a compelling story, whether that be your opinion or not, it was still fun till the very end. And I think multiplayer was fun too. And I think Injustice 2 will be a great addition to the game with all the new characters we're getting, like Supergirl and Gorilla Grodd. I think this could be a really fresh entry into the DC video game Injustice universe. Alright, this is what I'm talking about when I say this is my own personal list, so don't get offended if there's a game on here that you don't like, or if there's not a game on here that you thought should be on here. This is one of those things. Number 5 is Overkill's Walking Dead game. Because Scott Kirkman, or no, not Scott, I'm retarded. Robert Kirkman, creator of the Walking Dead comic series, has said that Payday 2, which is Overkill's game, is a really fun game, and if you're a big fan of Payday 2, you'll be a huge fan of this Walking Dead game. I was a fan of Payday 2, and I think that Walking Dead could be a really, really good game. If they do it right, if they do things a certain way that makes fans fall in love with the game, I guarantee you we will have a great game on our hands, because you guys may not know this, but I'm a fan of the Walking Dead show, and so is Ninja. I think it could be a really fun game. Overkill has not disappointed me, because Payday is just so fun, and you could have hours of fun with that with your friends and stuff like that. It's just, I think Walking Dead could be a great game. I don't know how it's gonna play out. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the only trailer of the Walking Dead game is that one with the blood splatter against the wall, and then Robert Kirkman talks to us. I'm sorry for calling you Scott Kirkman. I go dumb sometimes. I'm just sorry. Again, this is one of my entries where I say this is my own list. Don't get mad, okay? Number 4 is Mass Effect. I'm not sure how to say the word. Hold on, I'm typing it in. Hold on. Mass Effect Andromeda. Mass Effect Andromeda. Farslayer, which is another one of my people that I work with, is a huge fan of the Mass Effect series, especially Mass Effect 3. He loved multiplayer. I remember I would always see him playing that. Like, every time he was playing a game, it would always be Mass Effect, like, no matter what. And he would always argue with me, like, he's that type of person that's like, oh, this is the best game, and if you don't like it, you're stupid. He's that type of person, and he's just joking when he says that, of course. But he used to just say, if you don't like Mass Effect 3, then you're not a true gamer. You're not a true PC gamer. And I was like, I actually liked Mass Effect 3 and 2 and 1. I thought they were good games. Definitely, I think they're a tad bit overrated, but I think they could be overrated for a good reason. And I think if they do Andromeda right, they could have another good game on it. I don't know if Shepard is the main character. Probably not. I don't think he is. I think Farsight told me that, actually. But it could be a good game. We just have to wait and see. Coming in at number 3, we have Ghost Recon Wildlands. Because I think this is going to be so super fun. This is going to be a good game. I can already tell you. I mean, The Division was kind of what you'd call... in my opinion, it was a little bit disappointing than what I thought it was. I was really looking forward to Division. I don't even have it, but I've seen Farslayer play it, and Farslayer loves it too. I've seen Farslayer play it, and I've seen a bunch of people play it, and it just doesn't look. It kind of looks underwhelming. Like, it doesn't really look like how I imagined it would be, and I thought it'd be better than that, but it didn't really turn out how I thought it was. It was kind of disappointing. I hope Ghost Recon doesn't turn out that way. The trailers make it look so fun and super badass, and I hope it is like that, you know? I think this could be a good game. I'm going to pre-order it. I'm going to do what I can with it. I might do some videos on it. I don't have a PS4, so you might not even see a bunch of these games. But I want to do some, like, playthroughs of these games. I think, yeah, Ghost Recon. Coming in at number 2, ooh, Pikmin's really gonna like this one. We have Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I do not know much about this game, but I know it's a Legend of Zelda game, and I know it has to be on my list somewhere, and I saw a trailer for it. Oh my god, does this game look incredible? Because I'm a huge fan of Legend of Zelda. My favorite, of course, I think Ocarina of Time is, of course, like everyone's favorite. I mean, it's a great game. Like, who doesn't like Ocarina of Time? Except Farslayer. He doesn't like it, and I don't want you guys to like go hate on him or anything like that. He's a good person, and he's a great person, actually. But just because he doesn't like Ocarina of Time doesn't mean you should go hate on him. I don't know why he doesn't like Ocarina of Time. It's anyway, off Ocarina of Time, let's get back to Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild could be a breath of something fresh and new. I know I've said that a couple times in this video. I don't know. But this looks like a really, really fun, beautiful looking game. I don't even know what else to say. It's a Nintendo game. Wii U, Nintendo Switch. Like, I don't even know what else to say about this game. Just can't. I can't! It's not Resident Evil. What the hell am I saying? It's Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Check it out. Okay, guys, here we go. Before I get to number 1, though, I would like to take a moment to look at some honorable mentions. Because there are some honorable mentions on my list that I did not get into, and that didn't quite make my list, but I'm definitely looking forward to them. I think I'm not even going to go in a particular order, like, here's my first one, here's my second honorable mention. Let's just name off some honorable mentions on my list here. God of War, Uncharted 4: The Lost Legacy. Hold on. What else is on here? Marvel vs. Capcom, whatever it is called, Ultimate or something like that, I don't know. Halo Wars 2, Horizon Zero Dawn. What else? South Park: The Fractured Butthole. I guess I should say that's what makes it kind of funny, I guess. What else is on here? I think that's it. Vampire. I think. The only reason this is on here is because I do not know when it's coming out, and that is Last of Us Part 2. If it was confirmed, it wasn't confirmed what year it came out, so it could be this year or 2018. I can tell you right now, though, if it was 2017, it'd be number 1 on my list for sure, because Last of Us Part 1 was such a great game. But yeah, Last of Us Part 2, I don't know if it's coming out this year, that's why it's an honorable mention. And then Death Stranding, games like that, you know, just stuff that I don't know. Like, they're honorable mentions. Alright, guys, time to get to my number 1 most anticipated game of 2017. And then Saturday or Sunday, if I have time, I will do my top 10 anticipated movies. So here we go with my number 1 anticipated game of 2017. Alright, guys, here it is. My number 1 most anticipated game of 2017. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be something you didn't know about? I don't know. Number 1 is Tekken 7. Yeah, Tekken 7. I'm just kidding. Tekken 7 might be fun, but, you know, I don't even know if did I put that in my honorable mentions? Hold on. Hey! George, did I put Tekken 7 on my... I don't care. Number 1 is Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh my god, we're finally getting a sequel. You know, Rockstar announced that they were doing some sort of, like, sequel, or they were doing a new game. And I think most of the people of the world were hoping for two. Two of games that actually made it. We were hoping for Red Dead 2 or Bully 2. Sadly, we didn't get Bully 2, but we did get Red Dead 2 when they put that teaser image on their Twitter. It was red with the Rockstar logo, and we all knew that was Red Dead. Like, we all knew that was going to be Red Dead. And then when the trailer came out, we were all happy because it just satisfied our little minds, and we jizzed all over our screens because Red Dead Redemption 1 was such a great game. I actually think that Red Dead Redemption 1 is my favorite Rockstar game, period. I played that. I beat that game like 4 or 5 times, and I played online so much, and it was such a great game. I loved Red Dead Redemption 1, and I think we're going to get something great with Red Dead Redemption 2. Something tells me Red Dead 2 will be maybe potentially Game of the Year. I was swapping number 1 and 2 on this list. I was swapping between Legend of Zelda and Red Dead 2. I didn't know which one to put, but I ultimately came down to Red Dead 2 because it holds a bigger place in my heart. Yes, I know Legend of Zelda holds a bigger place in most people's hearts all over the world, but come on, guys. It's Red Dead 2. We've been wanting a sequel for this for I don't even know how long, but we're finally getting one, and I think this could be a great game if they do it right. If Rockstar does things right and maybe gives us online with the bigger world and stuff like that, bigger customization options like the GTA 5 online, we could have a great game. And that is my list, guys. That is my list of the my top 10 anticipated games. Again, this is just my own personal list, and it's not anything else. Like, it's my own list. It's what I'm excited for as myself. Like, if you don't agree with it, that's great. You leave it in the comments. What's your top 10 anticipated games of 2017? Leave that in the comments. Tell me what yours is. Yeah, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys later with another Invader Zim episode. We're almost nearing Season 2. Season 2 is almost finished. There's going to be 20 episodes, and I have no idea what episode we're on. I think we just finished episode 15. We have like freaking yeah. We have 5 more episodes to go, guys. 5 more episodes, and then we're done with Season 2. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment below what's your top 10 anticipated games of 2017. Look forward this weekend if I have time, or next week if I don't have time this weekend, for my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2017. I'm a huge movie buff. I'm a huge movie fan. I'm a huge video game fan. Look out for that, guys. Stay awesome, guys. I love you all. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.